Andrew and I are so in tune with each other, even though we went shopping separately for today's audition, we both ended up buying the same camouflage t-shirts. Let's show you what we do. Amanda, I take it you have your phone on you.
Yes, I do, actually.
If you stand here for me. Amanda, I'd like you to scroll through your contact list and stop on somebody at random.
OK.
Look at this person's last 3 digits of their phone number.
Yeah.
Once you've got that in your mind, lock the phone and put your phone on the desk. Just say this person's name over and over again in your mind. I really hope we get this. And even though you picked this person, you had a free choice, is that right? Andrew?
Amanda, in a loud, clear voice, what are the 3 numbers you're thinking of?
415.
415? That's exactly what I've got. Thank you. Of course, Amanda, this is a contact in your phone. In a loud, clear voice, whose number is this?
My sister, Debbie.
Debbie? That's what I've got.
Amanda, thank you so much. Please take a seat. Thank you.
How would you do that?
Simon, please join us on stage. And I'm sure everyone here will give you a really big hand. Simon! Yay! Good luck, Simon! Love you, Simon!
Go this side of the stage for us,
Simon.
thank you.
Simon, would you hold that, please? We're going to go on an imaginary journey in your mind.
Oh, don't.
Oh, God, don't go there. Don't go there.
Oh, dear.
I'd like you to imagine that you're standing outside a house. You look at the door and you see a number on the door. Any number you like, Simon, please write it down. Just try to say that number over and over again in your mind. You now go into this imaginary house and you go into a living room. You look at the wall of the living room and you see a colour painted on the walls. Please write it down. Just imagine that colour all around us now. You're focused on it, right? And even though you picked that colour, you could have had anyone. You now go into the kitchen. You look over at the wall and you see a celebrity calendar. It could be anyone you like, Simon. Now, although you picked this person, that was a free choice. You know that, right? You know that. And even though you picked this person, you had a choice of thousands. Andrew?
I am getting something. Simon was asked to imagine he was standing in front of a house. He imagined a door, he imagined a number. Simon, you then walked into the house, you looked at a room that was in a single colour. Then you were asked to think of a celebrity, anyone in the world. Simon, I believe you're thinking 717, you're thinking of the colour turquoise, you're thinking of Sir Roger Moore.
May I? Ladies and gentlemen, exactly the number 717. He thought of turquoise. You chose Roger Moore. Simon, thank you so much.
How did they do that?
So much.
So much. Many of you may be wondering how we read minds. What you should be wondering is how we started off this performance wearing camouflage t-shirts and ended up wearing black. We are DNA. Thank you.
Tonight, we want to show you something very special and different. Ever since Tommy and I got on the show for the first time, people have been coming up to me saying, it must be great to always know what your boyfriend is thinking.
Well, it's not always that great. But tonight, for the first time, you are going to feel how this is. Can we lift up the board? We started very simple. We lived in a small apartment, but we always kept a bowl of jelly beans on the table. Our favorite sweets because they come in all flavors and colors. Amelie, look away. Simon, pick one jelly bean, anyone.
Thank you.
Give it to me.
Tommy, you're tasting something like... it's sweet. It tastes like berry. It was the purple one.
It is berry. Was it the purple one?
It was.
It was. Heidi, your turn. Take out a different one. Cool. You were going to eat it. Amelie?
Heidi, you taste something different. I sense bubblegum. It was the pink one.
Is that correct? The pink one?
It was.
Bubblegum. Thank you, Heidi.
Melby, I have the feeling you have a sweet tooth. So I want to take you as many jelly beans as you like.
We'll do that very fair. Amelie, look away. MLB, take the scoop. Take the glass in the other hand. And you can add scoops into the glass. Half scoops, full scoops, just a few, whatever you like. Howie, how are you tonight?
I'm very good. How are
Very
you?
good. I'm good. Oh, what would be your dream flavor for a jelly bean?
Oh, Mel B.
Mel B.
It's kind of
Okay.
a spicy chocolate.
Spicy chocolate Mel B. Excellent.
Very sour.
Mel B, you happy? Or add some more.
Yeah.
You can add some more if you like to.
This is perfect for me.
So there's still some left for us. Thank you so much. Cover the glass with one hand. Put the other hand on top. Amelie, we are ready.
So we all agree that no one knows how many jelly beans are inside this glass, right? But our brain is a curious thing. And somewhere in there, you already know, Melby.
Okay, Amelie, find it.
I want you to look into my eyes, Melby. Your mind seems to be very busy at the moment. Relax. Somewhere I sense the jelly beans already. And I'm sure that you have 22 jelly beans inside this glass.
You can remove the hand. 22, are you sure?
I'm sure. 22 jelly beans.
Okay, let's do it very fair. Put all the jelly beans on the tray. Push them all to one side. There's nothing left in the glass, right? And count one by one, bean by bean, loud, so everyone can hear it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
20, 21, 22
21.
jelly beans. Thank you. These are all yours.
Wait a second. Can we have the board, please? I have to apologize because maybe we were not completely honest with you.
You thought we were reading your minds, but no. Remember, at the beginning, Amelie was standing next to the chalkboard. She said, it will be different tonight. We were not reading your minds. Tonight, we were controlling your thoughts. This board has hanging in full view the entire time. Whatever has been written on it cannot be changed. Amelie, Simon will pick a purple jelly bean. Heidi will select the bubblegum one, and Mel B will have exactly 22 jelly
There
beans.
is one PS.
Oh, P.S.
We hope they'll release spicy chocolate jelly beans
Very soon.
So what's your name and how old are you?
My name is Colin Cloud and I have just turned 30.
And what are you going to be doing for us today?
Today I'm going to show the world the closest thing to a real-life Sherlock Holmes.
You can look at a person and know their
Yes.
age, what they do for a career.
It's actually easier if I give you a quick example of what I do before we get to the main event.
Okay.
The lady at the front, would you hold up your two hands just like this? Yep, just hold... Okay, would I be correct? If I'm wrong, be honest. Are you a teacher? Yes, that's your job. The guy beside this lady, not moving, but the body language. Are you a police officer? Yes.
No!
I'd love to teach you how some of this works. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Before we go any further,
time.
Tyra, would you mind joining me, please?
Come on, Tyra.
Hi, Tyra. I won't embarrass you, okay? You're very safe. Tyra, grab a seat on this, this stool. You're going to hold this prediction that may prove very important very soon. My background genuinely is in criminal profiling, specifically detecting when people are lying. So, with this in mind, I want to teach you how this works with a very simple game that I learned as a child, starting with Howie. Howie, I'm going to give you a coin. I will also give you an antibacterial wipe, should you request it.
Thank you.
All I want you to do is place the coin behind your back, please.
Behind my back.
Try to give nothing away, but hold your hand straight out in front of you like this. Give nothing away. Just say yes both times. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That was perfect, Harry. Right. Is the coin in this hand?
Yes.
Is the coin in this hand?
Yes.
Now, when he said yes for real, when he meant it, his eyebrows raised slightly.
Really?
Your nose is also pointing slightly here, so I believe it's in this hand. Turn it over, let me see. Yes. Wow. Yes, there it is. Okay, now, I want to try this with the three of you as well. What I'd love you to do, Mel, place the coin behind your back. Everyone on this side of the room, think of a simple color. In the middle, think of any animal. And over here, think of any name. Hold your hand straight out, Mel, facing me. Shout those colors nice and loud in 3, 2, 1, go! White or blue? Perfect. So look at me, straight face. If the coin's in this hand, think white. If it's in this hand, think blue. Look at me, just think. Is it white? Just think. Or is it blue? I believe you're thinking white. The coin is here. Turn it over, let me see. Yes.
But I was harder than Howie.
Oh yeah, no, you were much harder. We'll do this
harder.
quicker, okay? So again, Heidi, if you would be so kind, hide it and your hand straight out in front of you. Those animals, any animal, go! Cat or a cheetah? Cat or cheetah? It must be in one of your hands. Hold them straight out with absolute aggression, Heidi. I love it. Right. If the coin's in this hand, think cheetah. If it's in this hand, think cat. So look at me. Really send the animal, okay? I am petrified. You are thinking cat. The coin is here. Turn it over. Open it up. Yes, 2 out of 2, ladies and gentlemen. Good.
I tried so hard.
Simon, would you be so kind? Behind your back, sir. Either hand. Those names, any name, shout them in 3. Hold on. Charlie or... What was yours? Oscar. Okay, Charlie or Oscar. Hands out in front. Straight face. If the coin is in this hand, think Charlie. If it's in this hand, think Oscar. And I get distracted sometimes when I do this. The blonde girl behind you is looking very nervous, hoping I don't reveal one of her embarrassing memories. Just don't move. Look at me. Are you thinking about a memory when you were a kid? But there's a name involved with this that you were thinking, and we've never met before. Be honest, we don't know each other. The last name, is it Miller? Yes, okay, right. So, Simon, if it's in this hand, it was Oscar, this hand, Charlie. You are thinking Oscar. The coin's here. Let me see. Turn it over. Open it up. Let me see. Yes, Oscar, yes! But here's the thing. Before I walked onto this stage tonight, I had some ideas about the type of audience you were going to be, and I wrote them down on a scroll. Now, you guys could have shouted anything, or judges could have heard anything and picked anything, but tonight, you wanted the color white, you went with cat, and you picked Oscar. You will see, this scroll actually says that I, @Colin_Cloud, want you to open the lid and tell everyone what's inside.
I'm scared.
Would you please stand up? Open the lid. I don't want to touch. Open. Yep, I'll take this. Open the lid. Open the lid. Look inside. Open it.
Oh my gosh.
And inside of here is a white hat. But wait, cameraman, would you come over here? The name tag also says Oscar.
No.
Thank you, Tyra. Thank you.
Can I play with the cat while we judge?
The judges a little bit, get inside your heads. Heidi,
Yes.
can I come over? I want to come closer.
Come on
As if there's
over.
any reason not to get closer to Heidi Klum. Are you kidding me?
Do it.
The lovely Heidi. Howie, I need your help.
Okay.
Think of a number less than 100. Heidi, whatever number you want. Have you got something in mind?
Yes.
How long have you known Heidi?
8 years.
8 years. Any idea what she's going to pick?
I don't.
Me neither. All right. Yeah, let's go with this. Grab the pen for me.
Okay.
8 years he's known you. How do you think I did here, Howie? Tell us, what did you end up thinking of? Tell me, Howie, what was that number?
57.
Tell her, please. You saw, right? Tell her what I wrote.
He wrote down 57.
I gotta tell the audience, though, that was too easy. Very common tactic. Most women double their age. Most women double their age. That was too easy. Mel B, you've been all over the world, superstar. Think of somewhere you've traveled, not for work, not touring, not somewhere you've been on an incredible vacation. Maybe go a few years ago. I don't care. Think of any trip during your life. Stands out in your mind. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Would the judges know about it?
No.
Let's enlighten them. I don't want you whispering. There's microphones. People are going to think I can hear. I want you to jot down. Think of someone that was with you on the trip, family or friend, whoever. Write down that person's first name and where, what city and country. Show these judges, don't show me. So the first name of somebody with you and where you went, and make sure they can read it.
Okay.
And Howie, hold the mirror higher.
You see that?
Make sure everybody sees it.
Okay.
Howard, keep me honest over there.
All right, let me take a look. Okay.
Got it?
Have you got it, Mel B?
Okay.
Is it shut?
Yes.
Fold it shut. Fold it again. I wouldn't trust me. Oops. Not the Dunkin' Donuts. You know what? And why not? Destroy. Am I literally ripping? Howie, ripping. Howie, hold out your hand. Rip. All the pieces. Is there anything still in my hands?
No.
Heidi, frisk me. We got to make sure. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I can't stop.
I was gonna do it.
Tell me, I'm trying to think. You thought of it very quickly. Normally I tell people vacations, they stumble. Was this in the last 5 or 6 years?
No.
What year was this in that case? I'm thinking not the 90s, was it?
Yeah.
Getting that vibe. 90 what?
98.
Okay. Is there some way I could have known about this? Did you tell anyone? Have we ever spoken before?
No.
In my pocket, there's an envelope. The envelope is, how could I describe it? Stapled an obsessive number of times.
Right.
Quite obsessive. Howard, a little due diligence. Is that thing sealed everywhere?
Yes.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I went wild. Rip it open.
Rip it open?
Yes.
Not to rip the
Any
contents?
way you want.
All right, hold on.
If it's a photo of you and her there on the beach, are you gonna freak out?
Shut up. How do you even know it's a her?
No photos. Mel B's gonna get a restraining order.
Here's what it says. Should I
Howard,
read it?
nice and loud. Hit it.
I am picturing a vacation to Fiji that happened in 1998 and someone else here named Jerry.
Yay!
And that was it.
Oh my God. Wow. That's pretty amazing.
That's amazing. That's a good one.
I have been waiting 20 years for this moment. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Are you kidding me?